For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. BSU men's hockey team returns home to the Sanford Center this weekend, joined by goalie Andrew Walsh. Congratulations on a great weekend.
Thank you.
First game of the year, big ice, different angles than what you've seen all the time in practice. You surprised that you were able to see the puck as well as you seem to be?
The first game, there's definitely some growing pains getting back into the swing of game action without the exhibition game, that's for sure. Kind of took me a couple periods, the first two periods. I wasn't quite feeling comfortable in there. Then by the third, I felt everything clicked and started controlling rebounds and feeling pucks the way I wanted to, and then that carried over into the second night, which felt good.
You guys were able to score some goals in front of you, too. As a goalie, how much more relaxed are you, which then in turn makes you play that much better?
Yeah, it's big, especially against a team like St. Cloud. They're a good team, nationally ranked, right up there. So it was, when we were able to put in two each night, that was definitely a good feeling.
Knowing that you were going into a place where they were raising a banner and a Frozen Four banner before the game, the guys seem at all intimidated by that, especially the large group of freshmen that were on the ice for you?
I don't really think it was an intimidation. It was something we kind of talked about in the dressing room, that's someplace we want to be at the start of next year, is doing something like that, raising a banner, whether it be a WCHA or a national tournament appearance. We kind of just took it as motivation. If we want to do that in the future, kind of take a look at it now.
Obviously, you played very, very well against Minnesota last year down the stretch, those two games in the playoffs in particular. But do you even think about that going into this weekend, or was that last year and this year's this year?
It's kind of, that was last year. But ending the year well, it was kind of a nice stepping stone into this year, and I wanted to continue strong play. A lot of people look at that way, and if I want to play as well as I can every night, so if it means finishing or starting this year the way I finished last year, I'll take it.
You're the only goalie on the roster that has any collegiate experience whatsoever. Did you go into the offseason knowing that you were going to be playing a lot this year if everything went according to plan?
I came into the offseason knowing that I wanted to be the guy. I wanted to carry the ball, and I knew that I still had to prove a lot of things with that, whether it be through practice or getting my shot right at the start of the year here and kind of taking the ball and running with it. But Reed and Wilkins are both good guys. They work their bag off in practice, and they've got some ability too, so they'll be able to step in if anything does happen.
As you're down on one end of the ice watching your offense go to work, were you surprised at how comfortable and how relaxed the game seemed to come to your freshmen last weekend? Yeah,
I was really impressed. Kind of the way we've been seeing them in practice, I kind of expected that going in, but once you get the nerves out of actually playing in the game, it's a completely different experience. So I was really impressed with the way they took it. Got some pretty big games out of a lot of them, which is good to see, and hopefully they can carry that on.
Good luck.
Thank you.